Okay, now we study about the total internal reflection. Okay, so what is the total internal reflection? If the incident angle in the denser medium is more than the critical angle, then the angle of refraction would be more than 90 degree. Okay, if the incident angle in the denser medium is more than the critical angle, then the angle of refraction would be more than 90 degree. So now we saw na. So here, for example, what they are telling means what is total internal reflection means. For example, this is the critical angle. Okay, now when this critical angle, when this refracted ray becomes more than 90 degree, okay, that means it becomes like 120 degree or 130 degree. 90 degree se zyada, 190 degree or 130 degree. If it is like that, in that case what happens, this ray, refracted ray, will not go up. Instead it will be reflecting. Reflecting means what? Reflecting ray, did you remember? Reflected ray like this na, incident, reflected ray, and normal ray, this is the reflection na. Refracted means what? Bending of light. Yes, but in the case of the total internal reflection, where is this? Sorry, I am searching for the graph. Okay, so here we will see this one na? So like this. So this is the 90 degree, smaller, this is I, so it becomes the critical angle. Okay, so total internal reflection means this refracted ray. Okay, this refracted ray is the 90 degree na. So if it becomes more than 90 degree, when the refracted ray becomes a more than 90 degree, incident angle in the denser medium is more than the critical angle, then the angle of refraction would be more than 90 degree. Light will be like that. Okay, so when this incident ray is more than the critical angle, critical angle means what? For example, here if it gets the 90 degree, now here it is now this angle becoming the, for example, we will see like 100 degree, we will see. Okay, okay, we will see like this one, 100 degree. Now it becomes a critical angle. Now this angle I, if it is becoming more than critical angle, that means so R also will be more than 90 degree. So it is called as a total internal reflection. Once again, please listen. This refracted ray, when it becomes more than 90 degree, 90 degree से ज़्यादा हो गया तो this refracted ray, it will not bend and go outside. Instead it will be coming in the denser medium only, it will be reflecting. It will not go to the rarer medium. Okay, when this refracted ray becomes more than 90 degree, this refracted ray will not go to the rarer medium. Instead it comes back to the denser medium only. Okay, so in this case, this ray we call it as a reflected ray, we don't call it as a refracted ray. Refracted ray means the ray will be going from one medium to the another medium. If that ray is not going to the another medium, if not separating the both the mediums, again coming to the same medium means, in this case we call it as a reflected ray. Okay, so like that, in the denser medium, when the incident ray is refracting, that refracted ray is, if it is more than 90 degree, it comes back to the denser medium only. In this case we call it as a reflected ray, it will not go back. So it is because of this only we get the total internal reflection. Okay, I think you understood. So here this one. So light will, instead of passing through the rarer medium, pass through the denser medium. This is the situation of reflection and not refraction. Hence, when light passes from denser medium to rarer medium and the incident angle is more than the critical angle, then the light gets internally reflected in the denser medium. This is known as a total internal reflection. Okay, when the critical angle becomes more than the 90 degree or refracted ray becomes more than 90 degree, it will not go to the rarer medium. Instead it will be reflecting in the denser medium only. It is called as a total internal reflection. Okay, so for the total internal reflection we need two things. Total internal reflection means what? Internal means inside. Okay, so totally inside only reflecting the light, outside it is not coming. For example, when we see the diamond is shining inside, this is because of the total internal reflection. Okay, and when we keep some glass items in the water, that glass will shine. This is because of the total internal reflection. All these are for what? Light should, two conditions are there for the total internal reflection. Light should pass from denser medium to the rarer medium. Incident angle should be more than critical angle. What are the two things, conditions are necessary for the total internal reflection? Light should pass from denser medium to the rarer medium. Incident angle should be more than the critical angle. Incident angle should be more than what? More than the critical angle. Okay, now you know the critical angle na? Yes, this is the normal ray, and this one, if it is the reflected at 90 degree, then this angle, if it becomes a 100 degree, it is the critical angle. Okay, so if it is becoming more than, when it coming 90, if it comes 100, now it is coming more than 100 means, okay, more than 100 means this incident ray, that time only total internal reflection take place. This incident angle should be more than the critical angle. It is called, because of this only total internal reflection will be taking place. And light should pass from where? From the denser medium to the rarer medium. Okay, so here denser medium, light will be passing like this. That is why inside it will be shining. Okay, and again it, after reflecting so many times, then it comes outside. Okay, so that time only we can see the light is shining inside.